Hi, it's Cassandra coming back with another video. Today I just wanted to come back and talk a little bit about how I used to just feel so bad about that word apostate. And the reason I wanted to talk about that is because, like I said before in other videos, how afraid I was of apostates and everything. To me, being trained and reared inside the organization, the cult, the word apostate was just a person who was really demonized, who was full of demons, to be honest. And you didn't know if they were going to eventually start speaking with the voice of the devil, because the way they were talked about, in the field service groups most of the time, is when I heard real bad things about them. And so to come back now and to be called apostate, and to just to be honest, that I really didn't even want to be a part of any kind of groups like this, because I'm not a group person. I'm a person who don't hold a lot of friends or anything. I've never really wanted to be inside a lot of communities, clubs, or anything. Just a person who really walked alone most of the time. And so to come back and do the videos like I do, and to be a part of what they call the XJW community, and to be known as an apostate, is what I had to embrace. And the reason why I had to embrace it, because the inner man, the inner being, the inner spirit inside of me wanted me to embrace this part of myself. Because when I looked at myself for real, I know I'm not telling a lie about anything. And I had told lies, but that was the lies I told is when I was inside the Kingdom Hall and inside the organization, is when I was the biggest liar. Because once I got out of it, I didn't have no reason to lie. But when I was in it, yeah, I had to lie about the time. I don't know how I counted that time. I'll just be out there just counting time, trying to get some hours. Just because I said hi to somebody, I counted that as some time. Underlining that Watchtower and Awake magazines and Theocratic Ministry School and all that kind of stuff. Lying and telling them that I was too sick to come to give my talk. Underlining something, just underlining things. I mean, sometimes if somebody looked at my on my Watchtower, they probably said, "Sis, done got the wrong answer," because they saw that I just didn't underline anything. Because when I was in it, that's when I lied. That's when I was a liar. To act like I wanted to go to the assemblies so much, and all them long days, taking those little kids with me, and it was horrible for me. And I know that everybody don't feel the same way, but I'm just being honest now, just telling the truth. The way I would be arguing sometimes when my ex-husband would be taking me to the Kingdom Hall, and I would get out the car cursing at him about something. Me and him would be arguing about something, and I'd be cursing so bad. And he would even threaten me, say, "I'm going to tell the brothers on you." And I would like, man, So the lying is when I was inside of it. So now I felt good to get out of it. So I no longer had to feel that kind of way. I no longer had to be approved by man. I no longer had to be approved and peer pressured to auxiliary pioneer, or act like, oh, wasn't the talk good talk today? Then brother gives a good talk. I didn't even know what he was talking about for real, because after a while, the same stuff just yada, 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 yada. It's just, I just go off into another space in my mind. And I really wasn't there for real most of the time. And that whole 1914 and how they got that number and all that kind of stuff, I didn't know how to come to that conclusion, how you get whatever they were saying. I never knew it. The same way with any of those, they used to get that review thing. It was on Thursday nights for us. I didn't know nothing about. I didn't answer them questions real good. I didn't know nothing about that stuff. All I know, I was in there trying to make sure to get along with people, my family members, and be whatever the program that they had ran on me as a child was running to a certain extent, but it was breaking each time, year after year. It was just breaking down, and finally to the point that I got out of it. And so many people are maybe like me. They may have never been in it, and some people who really was in it, and some people they feel bad. It's just almost like if you were just cleaning up an office, in your husband or wife's office, and you ran across a letter that their lover had written them. And at that point, you could do two things. You could put it back and act like you didn't see it, or you could confront them and bring it all out, in the open. But either way, something changed, and you have to know that it's something that's going to be done about that. And so sometimes we have stumbled on the truth about the so-called truth, but it's up to each of us to know what we're really going to do with that. The shunning part, it really hurts a lot of people, but that's what it's there for, to hurt you in order to come back, or actually hurt you where you don't talk negative about it. The cult. Even a lot of people that's out of it, belongs you quiet and be quiet about it and act like you like it. If you just maybe committed fornication and they kicked you out, then you'll be all right. You're still okay with them. But if you really let them know that you don't like the teachings, now you could never have sex in your life. You could be a virgin, but if you admit that you don't like those teachings, and you make them know that the Bible is not saying what they said it said, then you're one of the worst kinds. And sometimes you got to be bold enough and brave enough to be a part of that group, because you were cut out for something. Standing up in school all your life, not standing up for the flag, and you was brave and bold enough to stand up for the truth, so-called, but then you found out that was lies. So what about the truth that you found out? How you going to stand for that? So it's up to you. It's up to me. It's up to what we're going to do now. But apostate, you can be scared of that word if you want to. But that's just, to me, the person that found out the truth about the truth. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day. Thanks for watching.